Tuesday, 11th of July 2023. I haven't seen the sun for a while now, and if you work night shifts, you'll know what I mean. The only chance in which I get to see the sun was when I was driving home from work after a long night shift. I get to see the first rays of sunshine, and then off I go to bed, sleeping for the next night shift, waking up when the sun is going down. The past few days has been in darkness. It was cold, it was rainy. Yeah, that great ball of fire, that source of light and life to all living creatures on earth. I didn't get to see the sun, the source of light. We are not nocturnal animals. We are children of the light, not of the darkness. We do things in the morning and then we sleep at night. That's how I have always been operating in the past. I'm an early riser. I wake up early. I do stuff in the morning. And then I go to bed early. When the sun starts to come down, when it starts getting dark, that's when I sleep. But when you work night shifts, you're forced to fight against nature. Your body's internal clock is rewinded, and you're now turning the opposite direction. Your relationships are put on hold. Your routines are messed up. Yeah, all for night shifts. Now, there's something that's on my mind. There's always something that's on my mind. What is light? Light is understanding. Light is the knowledge of the truth. According to Bible, that is. What is darkness? Darkness is ignorance. Darkness is choosing not to believe, choosing not to hear the truth. Darkness is evil. Light is good. Darkness is what people are in when they know that what they are doing is wrong. Nobody likes to share with the world their shortcomings, their sins. What they know is shameful, what they know is wrong. They do not like to bring it to the light. That's what being in the dark is like. Being in the darkness is where drug addicts, pornographers, adulterers, and fornicators live in. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. When you feel shameful about these activities, you do them in secrecy. You do not publicize these activities. And I know there are people out there who talk very openly about their drug use, their porn addiction, their substance abuse, everything that is wrong in their life. They talk about it very openly. I know there are some people like that. But often, when you know something is wrong, when you know it's a shameful activity, you keep it to yourself. Only God knows, and only you know that what you're doing is wrong. You keep it to yourself. You do not want to be held accountable. You keep it to yourself. You do not want the world to know your name, your face, your association, because you know it is shameful and you are not comfortable with that sort of identity. You are not comfortable in who you are. But there comes a time in which this openness, this vulnerability, this oversharing becomes excessive. The other day I was scrolling on Instagram again, and it's a terrible idea, let me tell you. Instagram is the closest thing to a portal to hell. I'm sorry, I'm speaking in exaggeration here, but sometimes it feels like that. Because it is a technology that is so advanced with its algorithm, knows exactly what our most carnal desires are. It knows how to tap into this primal part of our brain to trigger some emotions within us, to hook us in, to lure us in with its tasty bait. And when we bite it, it's gonna hook us in with its strong vice grip and never let go. We're trapped. We're trapped in the algorithm. My desires, what I want, what I really want to look at, not see, look at. There's a difference between looking and seeing. Looking is just to satisfy my own sexual needs. You know, the devil is always taking the most natural things, the most beautiful things, and perverting it, turning it into dirty, nasty abomination to God. What do I see on Instagram? Half-naked women in their bikinis. Women are beautiful. Women are daughters of God. I am attracted to women. But on this platform, I see them nothing more than pieces of meat. People with exaggerated sexual characteristics, massive lips, Botox-filled cheeks, Brazilian butt lifts, silicone breasts, an hourglass figure, little to no clothing at all. I know I am an oversharer. I like to tell the world how I think. I like to let you all in on my mind, into my soul. I like to show you what I do. I like to bring my sins to the light because I am comfortable in what I'm doing. I'm comfortable in who I am. I'm comfortable in my identity. There's no denying it. Sometimes though, I do overshare. And I know that people feel uncomfortable when I brush upon these topics. The topics of addiction, the topics of self-harming, suicide, the topics of going to the toilet with your partners. That's where a lot of people mark their lines. That's where I cross the line there. When I talk about going to the toilet with your partner, that is crossing the line for a lot of people, and I get it. I'm sorry. Most people do not feel comfortable about this, and I'm sorry. I know we all have different experiences in life, and some of you might not have the same experiences as me, so what I'm talking about might make you feel uncomfortable. The other day though, when I was scrolling on Instagram, I saw a woman with her bare breast breastfeeding her baby child. Breastfeeding is such a natural phenomenon. Women have been doing it for essentially since the creation of mankind. It is how mothers nurse their baby to make them grow, mature into adults, essentially. You need milk, you need food. It's a natural thing. But the devil likes to take it and twist it and pervert it, turn it into something dirty. And these women, they are not normalizing breastfeeding. They are looking for attention, and they like, because society has told them to do these things. They like to be sexualized. Just have a look at the comments on these posts. Just look at the comments and you'll see what I mean. A lot of depraved human beings commented on these posts saying the sort of stuff they would like to do to these mothers. And these mothers, these women know exactly what they are doing for views, for clicks, for likes. Reflecting this upon myself, I realized that I'm projecting. I realized that I'm being so harsh on these women because I am doing something wrong myself. I need to bring this to the light. I am posting so regularly, so openly, because I feel like I have to do it. I feel a sense of superiority. That's why I'm projecting so hard. That's why I feel like I am doing the right thing by bringing my thoughts, my sins into the light. I'm a good person. Am I really? Or am I an oversharer? Are there things that are best kept secret, even though I know that it's a normal part of life? It's a normal part of life to go through these things. To suffer, to feel ashamed of your addictions, to wrestle with the question of life and death itself, the question of my own mortality. What is the point of living? These are all normal part of human behaviors. But should I really publicize this? And should I really put my face, my name, my identity on this? Should I really show the world who I am? Right now, I can say with a strong conviction that, yes, I want to do this. I want to bring everything into the light because I am a child of light, not of darkness. As always, guys, stay strong. God bless. I love you all. And I have complete faith in all of you. Are you a child of light or of darkness?